episode, I will be making turkey soup. Who doesn't love soup in the wintertime to warm your soul and your belly and just make you feel good all over? I have prepped my ingredients the night before, so but I will still tell you what needs to be done so you won't miss out on anything. So I will flip the camera around so you can see what I'm doing. For the turkey part is ground turkey. And the reason why I choose ground turkey is because it's more leaner and more healthier. Me and Trev, we don't eat a lot of meat, but when we do, it's more lean meats, which is better for you actually. And let me flip the camera around so you can see my turkey here. So as you can see, gang, I am cooking my meat, and then I will show you the next step after that, okay? Have a great day, you guys.
I would say all of the build is pretty much documented, not like DIY, piece by piece, but definitely all throughout the stages.
Okay.
So if anybody's curious of where this thing came from,
yeah,
you can see what story we went to, and kind of how it was put together and stuff like that, and all the steps to get here.
Well, yeah.
Well. So
yeah. So I'm curious, did you skin the roof then and then insulate it and put this new stuff on, or did you put this on top of it? Or
I didn't do anything to the roof.
Okay.
Except paint it with black chalkboard paint.
Oh wow, it's chalkboard paint?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, with the exception of last night, we put on a new vent fan for the first time, and that is right here.
Oh, cool.
So that thing, pops up, sucks all the air out. You can control the fan speed, you can turn it up and make it noisier.
Wow.
So
that's
really,
cool.
Yeah.
And it's remote control.
Yeah, so you can turn it off, and it has an automatic, sensor and stuff like that. So
does that take a lot of juice? Like you couldn't do it all night?
I haven't tested it yet.
You haven't tested it yet? Okay.
Yeah, I haven't tested it yet, but I think.
Okay, gang, I added red onion in there. Cooked the onion till it got translucent. After my turkey was being done. So 1 can of corn. I usually go with the no salt and I rinse. That's about 15 ounces. And then I also add green beans to it as well. Same thing, no salt added to it. And then I rinse those two because you never know. I just like to rinse them out. Then the next step that you want is Campbell's chicken with rice. I'm not promoting Campbell's. I'm just letting you know what you need for ingredients. And this will be 10.5 ounces of this. Just kind of like a hodgepodge of stuff, you guys. And then I'm going to mix that.
Well, it runs DC, so it shouldn't be drawing too much out of there.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, let me spin around and show you around. So I guess we started here. Obviously, this is the kitchen area. I do have a sink, and I don't really use it that much. I wish it was plumbed to a pump, so it's like water on demand.
Yeah.
This is a little pump, and there's a couple plastic jugs underneath, and I never honestly fill them up.
Okay.
So I don't have water to then use to then drain into the waste.
Yeah.
So I just don't use it. Over here, this was a dead space for a little while. I didn't know what to put there, and after living the lifestyle for a couple of months, being on the road, I remember one night I really had to go to the bathroom, and it wasn't number one, so I installed a vintage trunk, and I put a toilet on the inside, just a little porta potty curve. And that's been a huge help. I try to use it for emergency uses only.
And then I'm going to add some carrots and some potatoes that I had chopped up the night before. So that calls for 6 carrots and 6 potatoes. It's going to be a lot in the pot, just so you know. And then you want 1 can of water. And I like to add at least some vegetable broth in there, because 1 can of, water is not going to do it. Okay, gang, I turned up my heat a little bit so it can begin to boil. Let it boil for about 5 minutes or so, and then turn it down to a simmer, like not a slow boil, so it's just simmering. And I just put the cover on, and I let that happen until the carrots and the potatoes are tender. And usually that's the time, it's about 30 minutes or so.
In the back here we have a memory foam mattress. I used to have sleeping problems, and I no longer have sleeping problems.
Oh, cool.
I don't bartend anymore. I don't stay up late anymore.
Yeah.
And I really enjoy a very comfortable mattress. So I'm really happy that, so that I have this mattress, and I have never slept better. And when I go places, like a relative's house and stop by for a day or a couple days or whatnot, I don't even sleep inside anymore. I sleep in the bus. The bus is home. It's very, very comfortable to me. The mattress and my pillows and everything, and so yeah, this is home now.
Yeah,
so,
that's cool.
Yeah, it's nice because anytime I go anywhere, I never have to worry about or even think about if I forgot something.
Yeah.
Because I have everything with me at all times.
Hope this recipe brings you happiness and groovitude, as my husband would say. But I will show you the finished product in a bowl when I am completed with mine. See you later, you guys. Bye. Well, gang, here's my final product. It's all finished. I wish you the best, and I will post the recipe if you're interested. And I hope your recipe turns out as beautiful as mine. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. Have a great evening wherever you may be. Peace, love, and groovitude.
So over here is, kind of like my drawer area. So things are in little organizers and stuff like that. And that seems to be pretty helpful. And then this is clearly, like the living room area. This is my bench seat. And below the bench seat is where all the power is. So
Okay.
I have my my battery bank down there. I have the inverter down there. And yeah, this is...
How much battery stuff do you have?
So I have 2 6-volt, 300 amp hour batteries. So we doubled the voltage and kept the amperage. So it's now a 12-volt system with 300 amp hours. And then I have a 2,000 watt inverter, 3,000 peak. But when I use this guy, it's been tripping. So I either need to get a less powerful blender. This thing is 3 horsepower.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of asking, because I was like, wow, okay.
Yeah, or I need to get like a Vitamix with like a dial on it, so it only doesn't take up so much like initial surge.
I see. Yeah.
So we'll see. And I just got this thing, so I might take it back.
Yeah, well,
And,
cool.
Yeah, over here we got the charge controller. And then here we have a smart battery monitor. This thing is awesome. What happened was I wasn't so familiar with battery lingo. I'm still not, right? So I let this get below 12.2 too many times. And what happens is when you do that with an AGM, it starts to damage the battery permanently. So then I had to buy a new $700 battery. And that didn't make me happy at all.
No, it doesn't make the pocketbook screams for that.
Yeah, that's kind of the opposite of what I wanted to do here. It's like save money, travel more.
Well, yeah.
And then over here, I have some decorations and things. This is just something I like to live by. And then on both sides of that are 2 6x9 speakers. And
is that your pa?
That is Uncle Dan.
Okay.
Yeah. So he's coming along for the journey. And this is Dan the Adventure Bus.
Okay.
So named after him.
Okay.
And under the seat, you have a little self-powered sub. And one of my newest modifications, or additions, I should say, is a little succulent garden here. So,
oh, that's kind of nice.
Yeah, it's nice to have plants with you. I just can't explain it other than it just makes you feel nice.
I'm a plant person as well. I know just what you're talking about.
Yeah, yeah.
Cool.
And I've never been good at plants, but I figure maybe I'm a succulent kind of guy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because they don't require too much attention. They can handle the extreme heat. They can handle the extreme colds. And, they're just, they're cute.
Yeah.
So.
Well, cool. Thank you for the tour.
My pleasure.